I saw the streaming light come on. I said, well, it's time to pick. Thursday night. I've never been on White Harvest TV on Thursday night before. This is a first. The fact being that we haven't been on, or I haven't been on here in probably 2 months or so. And I still don't know. We got with our streaming company yesterday. And there we are there live streaming. And had to make some changes in the stream code you put in, but I think we got it now, so we should be on Facebook, simulcast on YouTube, and plus beatenbow.com on the website. We're streaming worldwide with SGM Digital TV streaming service, and then it uploads to Roku. So maybe we got all the bases covered this time. But I thought I would come on since it's been a while. It's been too busy around here for an old guy like me. And I thought I'd come and pick a couple songs for you and see if this thing was working. And maybe we'll get back to our Tuesday nights in the next week or two. We'll be home this next Tuesday night, like day Thursday a week from this coming weekend. Let me just go ahead and tell you, Saturday, Linda and I will be at Church at the Well over in Dallas, Georgia. If you're a local here in Georgia, Church at the Well has services on Saturday. They share a building with another church, and so that gives them Saturday at 5 o'clock on Saturday evening. And Pastor Jeff Terry, but we're going to be there with them Saturday. And then we're going to Loganville, Georgia. I think it's Life Point Community Church. Life Point, I think I looked on the computer a while ago if I remembered that right. They call it snow caps. You know, I've been called Cotton Top many times, but I guess I'm a snow cap now. But we're going to be doing the senior event Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. That'll be 2 services this weekend. And then we'll get ready to leave out the next weekend for Ohio for about 3 days in Ohio. Then we'll go to Pennsylvania Thursday and Friday. I'll be in Ohio through Wednesday. Go to Pennsylvania Thursday and Friday. Then leave Saturday morning and head down to Hagerstown, Maryland. South of Hagerstown, Smithtown, Maryland. Brother Jonathan Lay. Pastor Lay's been a long time great friend. And we're looking forward to being with them again. It's been about 3 years now because of COVID. But we got that trip coming up. And the 5th Sunday, it happens to be on Halloween. But the 5th Sunday, we're going to be down in Roanoke, Alabama. And I have to look up the name of the church down there. I can't remember all these days, but I'll let you know more about that before then. But we'll be in Roanoke, Alabama on the 5th Sunday. And then November is going to kind of slow down a little bit. We've got a couple of things that we'll do. We don't plan on, we're going to Myrtle Beach for a few days for Thanksgiving, and then get ready Christmas season to be here. So it's been busy. I looked a while ago. We sold the motorhome and replaced it with an older 20-year-old bus, but a good engine, good transmission, good running gear. I drove it 850 miles, trouble-free home, and I looked a while ago at the mileage, subtracted the mileage from today, and we've driven it 850 miles home, and then 4,000 miles we've driven it, so that's 4,800 miles, so that pretty well test drove it, but anyway. I got on blue out here. I got this guitar. I was thinking about going on tonight. It was 2 years ago, about last week or week before last part of September, we had just moved over to Center, Alabama, and we was having to stay at my brother's house for a week or so until they got this place ready and the new carpet in and everything refurbished. And I bought this guitar, and so I've had it for 2 years now, and this is probably my go-to guitar. I've got this. I've got the Chet Atkins Gretsch over there. I've got the Fender Stratocaster. I got the Nashville Deluxe Telecaster. I'd say this would be the number one on the list for me, is this Taylor guitar. And I'll play a couple songs on it. And here's one I've been playing for 4 or 5 years, I guess. Who am I? And by the way, we're on the Way Network also. Go to, I guess it's www.waynetwork.com or whatever. Dempsey, if you're on here, you type it in the comments there, whatever. Got about 5 or 6. We're just about worldwide. We're almost internationally unknown now. Let's play another one here. I heard this song many times over the years. Sister Vestal used to sing it. changes. If you're doing it live and you forget where you're at in there in the track and you go, the track's not going to change for you. Well, anyway. Well, I happen to be 74 since the last time I saw you. I got a right to make a mistake every now and then at 74. Or forget just a little bit, but I'm not going to claim forgetfulness. I'm going to remember. I got another year before my retirement age. I said, I was going to retire at 70, and then 70 rolled around, and then I said, well, I'm going to retire at 75. So my current plans are next year about this time, I'll be 75 years old, and I'll be going to make some changes. I bought a new date book for 2022 the other day. I'm not going to buy a date book. I'm not going to quit. I'll never quit until my toes are turned straight up. But I'm not going to carry a schedule after next year. That's one reason I thought I'd get the bus. We can use it for this. Hope to have a heavy, busy year in 2022. Any of you guys, any of you churches, any pastors that listen and wants to come and share with you this next year, get in touch with me and we'll be sure and put it on the book. And because we're going to make a big year out of 2022. And so anyway, let me play another song or two, and it's about 15 or 16 after, and let's see, what can I play? Shame to forget that one, wouldn't it? You wouldn't want to forget Amazing Grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I played this. I had it's not a country gentleman, I almost said country gentleman. I had the Chet Atkins Gretsch with me in Colorado. I took it out for that date, and I played it there for 3 dates, and then I actually played it in Illinois, Chester, Illinois, and down in Kentucky. I got it out of the bus every time I played it, and everybody liked that orange guitar. And but I played this old song here before I knew what thumb and finger was, and I still don't. I can't pick like shit. I try to play it, over the past few years, I played a little more thumb and finger style. But when I was just a little, I don't even know if I was a teenager then, but I started learning this on a flat top guitar. But later on I played it on my old orange Chet Atkins Gretsch that I had back when I was 18 years old. I am a pilgrim and a stranger. That's actually easier to play on that Gretsch than it is this acoustic. Unless you're Doyle Dykes. Don't matter what guitar Doyle picks up, he picks it the same way. I'll play one more for you, and we'll get out of here. I'm not going to probably go the full 30 minutes. Dempsey Howard with SGM Digital TV streaming company. If you're streaming just Facebook on your church services, that's a kind of a dangerous thing to do if you want to stream, because they could turn you off anytime. I don't know, the codes changed or what the deal was that we were off all these months, but you know, there's always that chance that they may decide that the churches is not a part of their platform, and you need somewhere to get your church service if you want to stream it and get it out to people. Dempsey Howard, I've known Dempsey for years. His brother Bobby Howard pastors the Father's House Church in Nashville, Tennessee, and I've known Bobby since 1972 when he was with Dr. Jerry Goff, and I cannot count over the years how many times we've been with Bobby Howard at the Father's House Church. And Dempsey, I've known him, well, for the last 30 years or so probably, and his rates are far, far below what the normal streaming rate is for some of these companies. And I know I called him today, and I said, Dempsey, I've been trying to get this Facebook thing back together, and I guess it was yesterday. He said, well, let me get on there for just a second, and he clicked a few little things on his computer, and I saw the mouse start moving, put a code in, and he was right there on my computer where we could move around. We went in and made all the changes and got everything working. So get in touch with Dempsey. I don't have his phone number in front of me. I won't publish it on this, but go to Facebook, send me a message, or look up Dempsey Howard on Facebook, and get with him about setting up streaming. He can also, if you have a website for your church, he can put that in there, put the streaming in there, or if you don't have a website, he can include that with your streaming package, and can archive your services where people can go back and watch them at a later date. They don't get lost in the shuffle. And you can still be on Facebook. That's great. We have a good listed viewership on Facebook. That's why I want to get back on there. But if something happens to Facebook and you need a place to go, Dempsey would be your place with it. Southern Gospel Music, Southern Digital, SGMTV. Anyway, let him take care of you. He'll do it. I'm going to play one more, and I'm going to get out of here. And I made this track. I told you one time before I may have played it on here one time, but I made this track for a conference back in June that we were in Knoxville, Tennessee. They called and asked if Linda and I would sing a couple songs in the Monday night service, and I said, yeah, I'd love to. And so I decided to sing a song and play a song. And quickly, right here in the office, I just threw this track together. And I got thinking about this song, and I want to bless your heart tonight, and I will pick it for you. And it says, I've learned to lean on Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God's Word. Well, I hope to see you again next week. God bless you. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, be sure and share this on your Facebook page. And always makes you feel good when you get a lot of views on it. And hope you enjoyed a song or two. God bless you, and we shall see you soon.